Hi everyone and welcome back. So today we are going to have a look at these Corsair ARGB PSU cable strips. This is the kit that comes with two cables, so you can connect these cables to the power cable that goes from your PSU to your motherboard, so the 24-pin cable. So let's open the box and check what we have inside. Alright, so here we got the RGB strips, some cables, the clips, we have dual clips and single clips and some paper. So each of these cables has 50 LEDs for a total of 100 LEDs. And here on one side we have these two connectors, so you can connect between them. So if you want to use both of them, you have to connect one of these cables here and the other one here. So you can connect them together and then you can install on your system. So here we have also the SATA cables. So if you want to connect more than two of these strips together, you have to use a SATA cable for more power and more stable lighting, because otherwise you're going to have those weird effects and glitching on the lighting. So here we have this adapter, which is very interesting because on this side here you can connect the strip. Let me show you how you can. So on this side you can connect the strip here, and on this side you can connect straight to your motherboard. So if you want to use the motherboard for controlling these strips, you can just connect this adapter here and you are good to go. Otherwise you can use one of the controls from Corsair, Lightning Pro and the Commander Pro. I've done a video on how to use those controls. I will leave the link down in the description so you guys can go and check out how to use those controls to control the lighting. And here we have the clips. If you are planning to connect both of them together, what you can do is you can connect this black clip here. Pay attention guys when you connect these two cables together, because you have this small pin here, something like that you have to put it inside here, otherwise they won't stick together. And this is the clip how you have to install it as. So this transparent clip, you have to use it here for passing all the cables, having all the cables routed nice as so. Let me show you how you can connect to the Lightning Pro and how you can control it on iCue and how it's going to be the lighting effects. Alright, so here we have the Lightning Node Pro, and as we can see we have two channels, so you can connect to two of the strips on the channel 1 and 2 on the channel 2. So with one cable connected here, let's say on the channel number 1, you can control both of these strips, and if you want to add more strips you have to connect it here. If you're going to connect 3 of these strips on the channel 1, remember to use the SATA power cable as we can see here on the strips, otherwise you're going to have issues with the lighting. And I'm not sure if one channel is able to control all those lights, so let's check iCue and see how we can set up everything and how we can change lighting and everything else. Okay guys, here we have Corsair iCue app open, and here in the lightning setup of the lightning node row, you have to select here from the menu the RGB PSU cable strip, and once you select that, it's going to control the effects, the lighting effects on those strips. Keep in mind that lighting, as we can see here, lighting will be duplicated by all cables. So you have connected 2 cables or 3 cables, then all those effects will be applied to all the cables. Maybe you want to apply different effects to each of one cables, then in this case you are not able to do it. You have to move to the lightning channel number 2 if you want different effects to each of those cables. If we move to the lightning channel, we can select all the lightning effects we want. We can link it with other devices. If you have other Corsair iCue devices, you can link it and then you can sync all those lighting with other devices. And here you can also select custom. You can customize all the colors. As we can see here, we have a lot of presets also from Corsair. All right, let's talk about some pros and some cons. As a pro, we have the high quality and the design is really made done and the lighting is okay. We can customize the lighting using iCue with tons of effects, and the installation is really easy. You just connect one cable to your motherboard header and you are good to go. But here there are some cons also. If you want to have a full control of your lighting effects, you need an additional controller, which is not included in the package. And the cable length might be an issue in certain larger cases if you are going to have the cable management well done. And the premium price point. These kits cost $50 and they don't have a controller included. So a $50 for a simple RGB lightning strip, in my opinion, is a little bit too much. In conclusion, Corsair's RGB PSU cable strips offer a really effective way to enhance your PC lighting if you are on those RGB effects and everything else. While you should keep in mind that there are considerations regarding additional hardware for the controller if you want to have the full control on iCue and synchronize all the lighting effects, and also the cost of these simple RGB strips. But the visual payoff, it's really amazing if you are an RGB enthusiastic person and if you're looking to elevate your build aesthetics. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Drop your questions or experience with a Corsair RGB PSU cable strips in the comments below. Until see you in the next one.